Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Harrison, and today my tutorial is going to be on how to fix skin tones on Capture One, or how to even out skin tones in Capture One before you export your image to Photoshop for retouching. So this is an image I shot a while ago. So I'm going to even out the skin tones. Okay. So first of all, Capture One has made this whole process a bit more easier than it was before. Let me reduce the highlight a little bit. I want to reduce the highlight a little bit in these images. Okay, so what I'll do next is this is the AI selection mask. Before it was just manual, so you have to pick it, that B on the keyboard, or the shortcut for that is a B, and then paint the skin manually. Okay. But now let me press Ctrl Z. What they have done is they've created an AI mask selection. So when you pick this, you select your skin. Okay, you select your skin. You select this. Sometimes, okay, when let me use this the next image. Sometimes when you come, you see preparing AI mask. Okay, before you'll be able to select. So when it happens like this, you just click the part the skin, and then you start selecting it, and then we'll do the selection for you. One other thing is, if you make a mistake and then you select any other part of the skin, so if you press M, it will reveal the mask. If you press M, the mask will go off. Okay, so now I have made a mistake. I've selected the dress. What I can do is I can pick eraser. I can press E, and then it will pick the manual, and then I can change it to the AI selection, and then I'll select the dress out of the selection. So you see now the dress is out. The next step is so let me press M to take the mask off. Now normally it will be like this. When you come to the color editor, you have the basic, you have the advanced, and then we have the skin tone. What you can do is you take the skin tone color picker, and then select any part of the skin you want. I will select this part. Okay, and when you select this part, you can use the uniformity sliders to even out the skin. So let me show you something. First of all, I'll not touch the lightness. I'll use the hue and the saturation. So if I pull the hue all the way to the end, look at the way the whole skin is looking like the color I picked. Okay, and then you can see that it has the reference skin here, like the reference color. So if you reduce, you see a little different, but if you increase it way to the end, you see that the skin looks like the color I picked. So let me do before and after. And if you want, you can also pull the hue sliders to make it more even. Okay, look at the lip. Look at the lip. So now everything looks like the skin tone I selected. Okay. Okay, so you see, and then, but I would advise that first of all you should pull the hue. The hue will tune the skin tone to fit or to look like what you selected. So when you pull the hue, look at it, everywhere looks just like the colors you selected. And then if the saturation is not enough for you, you can pull in the saturation. So it depends on how you want the skin to even out. So if you want it to even out more, I think when you pull it, you can pull more of the sliders, but I would rather go for a bit of a natural look from here. So I'll pull it a little bit, and this is what I'll go with. This is the before and after, before and after. So this is how to even out skin tones in Capture One. Okay, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.